Beyonce. Y'all know Beyonce has the Church Girl song where she samples the Clark sisters, and she kind of drops it like a thotty. Okay, if you heard the song, listen, it is what it is. If you know, you know. But y'all know the bishop came out. I don't know his name, but the bishop came out and he basically dragged Beyonce like, what is you doing listening to B? What is you doing listening to Renaissance? Y'all, check this out.
Beyonce just released Sacrilege. Somebody done sold their soul to the devil.
Child, I'm just a little bit confused. Like, why are you so abreast on secular music? Like, did you listen to the album when it dropped on July 29th, Friday at midnight, boo? Like, tell us something we don't know. So now Dorinda Clark Cole came out of the Clark sisters and she is responding to the church girl backlash. She said, leave Beyonce alone. Remember Chris Crocker on YouTube, one of the first viral YouTube videos? He said, leave Britney alone. Dorinda said, leave Beyonce alone. Check this out.
All right, now y'all leave Beyonce alone. Leave her alone. Yeah, y'all leave Beyonce alone.
Now, you guys, speaking of the pop stars, let's talk about Doja Cat. I was in the car with my mom a week ago, and she goes, is Doja Cat mentally stable? Is she mentally ill? And I goes, no, why would you ask that? And she says, well, she was on Instagram shaving her eyebrows off. And I'm like, okay, maybe she wanted a new look. And my mom was like, no, bitch. Okay, you do not shave your eyebrows for a new damn look. Maybe your head, maybe you get some dye from the beauty supply, but not your damn eyebrows. So, y'all, Doja Cat is responding to the backlash she is receiving for, being kind of weird and showing us her new look on IG. She says, I won a Grammy and traveled the globe. I've had a #1 and I went platinum. I make hit after hit after hit, and you all want me to look for you so that you can go home and jerk your all day long while you live in your mother's basement? Go yourselves. Child, it's a mess, honey. Doja said, leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. And this is how I know that Doja Cat ain't mentally crazy. Well, everybody's a little mentally off. But how I know she's not about to jump off a ledge? Because she continues to work. How do you travel and perform at her level and come out with hit after hit after hit if y'all think this girl is about to go mad? Now, listen, there is such thing as a functioning mentally ill person, right? That's more common than not. But I don't think this girl shaving off her eyebrows is like the end of the world for sis, right? I think she just wants to do something different. Doja has always been weird. She's always been a little off. She's always been a little weird. This ain't nothing new. Now, you guys, moving on to Housewives, let's talk about the Bravo universe. On Watch What Happens Live last night, Marlo Hampton and Andy Cohen were having a conversation about Todd Tucker and how he made the allegation that Marlo bought her way inside this group. Y'all, check this clip out.
Is there any truth to Todd saying that you bought your way into the group?
Yeah, Alex, what did he mean by that? Alex, that's a question I was going to ask Andy. How much did I pay to be in this group?
I know, but my wallet's empty.
I know. I was so confused.
Child, Marlo is confused. I'm confused. The head of the network is confused. Okay, don't nobody know what's going on. So I feel like, Todd, okay, you should kind of come out and clarify your statements. We, the people, want to know. And I know y'all hate it when the men come out because y'all feel like they're inserting themselves into women's business. But I just kind of feel like this is not women's business, right? What is the point of inviting the men onto the show? What is the point of having them on the trips? What is the point of them appearing on camera if they're not going to say anything and give opinions and make clarifications? Like, I just don't get it. To me, it's like this weird gender norm. Like, oh, leave the petty arguments to the women and the men should just rise above it. Like, no. We all have mouths to speak and brains to think. Why is it that the men have to suppress their thoughts and their expressions and their emotions and the women can just act bug wild? Like, that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, I'm a person who does not believe in gender norms. So when I hear the phrase women's business, I just kind of feel like, no. Like, how is the iFit commercial women's business? Like, that's Ross's business, right? How is, Marlo coming inside the group, buying her way inside the group, women's business, when Todd was there behind the scenes, so he has a reason for what he's saying. Like, that's not women's business. That's just business in general. Like, these gender norms kill me. So anyways, Andy don't know. Marlo don't know. We don't know. Todd, come out and say what you need to say. Okay, moving right along to Beverly Hills, Southern California, honey. Denise Richards, I believe, was talking to Hollywood Life, if I'm not mistaken, and said that she actually would return to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills if she's ever invited back in the future. Oh no, she told Caroline Stanberry that, right? So I think that's interesting, right? I never wanted Denise to leave. I kind of felt like she was kind of bullied off. I felt like, Lisa Rinna was spearheading that campaign, even though, Denise, you are a lie. Okay, we know you slept with sis, allegedly. But I never wanted her to leave. So I would love to see her back so that we can get the drama going, right? And hopefully she's not a pushover. Y'all let me know how you feel about everything. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.